Hi. Okay, so you're staring at the desktop of my Google Pixelbook. It's straight out of the box. I've done a few settings to it to enable what I'm going to show you now. First thing I did is joined the developer channel. I enabled the Crostini flags. I enabled the Linux beta, and then after opening up, starting the Linux VM on there, I also installed Fuse on that. Now, what I would like to do, and what I'm going to show you today, is how to connect a bucket of data that's residing in a cloud service provider, in an object storage in a cloud service storage provider. I've got a Wasabi account, and within this Wasabi account, I have a bucket that I've enabled music, and you can see that I've got about 936 gigs, so just under a terabyte worth of music on there. And I'd like to make this available in the Chrome OS and be able to use it natively, not through a browser window uploading and downloading files, but actually using it natively. So I'm going to use a service called Lucid Link that is a file service platform that connects. It embeds into your operating system as a file system and allows you to use object storage as if they're native files. I obviously that it works on Linux, Mac, and Windows, and it doesn't work on Chrome OS. But now that Chrome OS supports Linux and has enabled Fuse, it should work on that as well. So we're going to give that a try. The first thing I'm going to do is start the Linux VM and open a terminal window. I tried to start I did install the app on here, and I tried to start it. The app doesn't work for some reason on this distro of Linux. But the command line, I'm able to open the command line and use CLIs to control it. So I'm going to do that. So first thing I'm going to do is start the service, and this runs as a daemon. And so this is started successfully. Now, if I open up my files on Chrome OS, you can just see the standard files that are available to me. And what I want to do is be able to have that bucket on Wasabi embedded here and be able to use it natively. So I'm going to open up a second terminal window. And here I'm going to use the command, the link command, to go to that bucket that I just showed you in Wasabi. And to do that, first we link to the file space, and that was music.prt. Enter my password, which I've changed to make it really easy for the purpose of this demo. And then we'll choose the mount point where we integrate it into the Linux file system, and we'll just call this music here as well. Okay. Now, once I do this, all right, it says it's successful. We'll just do a quick Lucid status, and we can see that we are connected. It's showing everything looking good. All right, excellent. However, the problem is that it's still not going to show up here because that's embedded into the Linux operating system running on the VM on Chrome in Crostini, but I need to be able to make that available to the Chrome OS. So to do that, next I'm going to start this app called Secure Shell App, which will allow me to mount it via an SSH server running on the Linux VM. So it has my information here, which is just simply the IP address of the virtual machine. And this often happens, so I need to just start that one more time. This time it will prompt me for a password. And we're mounted. Now that we're mounted, now we go back to our files and we can see this mount point. And within this mount point, the music directory that we created within here, the FLAC files by artist. And there you go. We've got a ton of music available to us in the Chrome OS, and we can use it natively here. So let's just take a quick look. Scroll down a little bit. All right, well, let's open up something by random. And all right, well, here's Smells Like Teen Spirit. We can't go wrong with that. There we go. It's natively available to us in the Chrome OS. As you saw, that's about a terabyte's worth of storage. That could be anything. It's elastic. So pretty cool.